A large column of smoke was visible as Pennsauken firefighters responded to reports of a tanker truck on fire. Along with additional reports of structure fires in the immediate area, they knew they were in for something big. Upon arrival on the highway ramp connecting routes 130 and 90, they found a tanker truck overturned and on fire, with burning liquid flowing across the highway into sewer inlets. Homes close to the fire were an exposure issue, and trees and brush burning on the side of the ramp also presented a problem. Based on the volume of calls, Camden County Fire Radio dispatched the county's foam task force and hazmat units and quickly added a structural task force.
You can get another good view.
Gasoline that had flowed while burning and had entered the stormwater runoff system emerged several hundred yards away in an open drainage culvert that also caught brush on fire near some of those houses.
Ramp where the command post is, the 90 east on ramp. We're going to put that in operation with a foam line.
Water supply was established from hydrants in the residential streets for the foam operation, as well as for the structural companies off the highway. The brush fires were handled, and it was determined that no houses were damaged by fire.
Engine 16, stand by that location.
A large volume of foam would be required to attempt to extinguish the fire. Cherry Hill's foam monitor was positioned for the attack, and while the fire burned furiously as the water supply was set up, it was contained to the area of the tanker.
Report to the staging area on Greenbrier.
The foam attack commenced, and the fire was significantly darkened within a few minutes.
County 1100.
1100, proceed.
Foam being applied to the tanker fire at this time. There are no exposures to the dwellings. Evacuations have been completed.
A hand line was stretched for final extinguishing, as well as in readiness for any tank failure. A component of the tank did fail. Gasoline began leaking and burning as it spread. That hand line, with dual agent capabilities of foam and Purple K dry chemical, along with dry chemical extinguishers, was able to handle the secondary fire. While sewer inlets were already blocked by absorbent booms, more were added due to the additional flow of product. Monitoring of vapors in the stormwater system continued throughout. Two command posts were set up, the main one on the highway for the truck fire, with a secondary one on the street for handling the brush and structural details. Residents were able to return to their homes later that afternoon. The truck drivers suffered only minor injuries. The highway ramp was closed for several days while damage assessments were completed, and environmental contractors were called for the cleanup.